How old are you all?
18.
Okay, what's the oldest age you would date without money?
20. 24. 20. 24.
Alright, what about with money?
50. I mean, if they got money. 60. 30.
50, 60. Whoa.
This just goes to show how much power money actually has. As a man, you should do everything you can to live a comfortable life. But becoming wealthy gives you even more social benefits.
That is true.
So I want to talk about being childless, not by choice, because I think there are a lot of people that don't understand how that can make people feel. So I'm 41, I don't have any children. It is not my choice that I don't have any children. I always thought that I would have kids, but my circumstances up until now have meant that that just hasn't happened for me. Now my neighbour has just had a baby. I'm really happy for her. She's wanted a baby for a long time, and she's now got this beautiful daughter. But I haven't met that baby, and that is my choice. And I was chatting to a friend about it the other day, and he said, well, maybe you're just jealous. And that annoyed me a bit, because I'm not jealous. It's completely different to jealousy. And I thought people perhaps don't understand really how it can make you feel. So for me personally, right now, I don't actually want children. This is not a good time for me. I am quite happy without them. But I'm 41 years old, and my choice is gradually slipping away from me. And that's what upsets me, is the fact that soon I won't have a choice. So it's not that I feel jealous. It's the fact that if I see that baby, it's going to bring up feelings of grief. The fact that I haven't been able to have that choice up until now, and the fact that it's looking less and less likely that my future will have my own baby in it. And then I have to reframe my entire idea that I had for my life. What do I do now? Who's going to look after me when I'm old? What purpose does my life have? So these are all the feelings that it brings up for me. And I'm sure that other people will understand that as well, but it is so much more than just feeling a bit jealous. I just wanted to point that out to people.
This is the ultimate testimony of hitting the wall. This woman has taken way too long to consider having children. She's 41 years old, so I'm pretty sure her choice to have children was already lost 5 years ago. She probably has only 5% of her eggs left. She will have to go to the doctors to see what her odds are. This is what happens when women listen to feminism. It lies to women and tells them that they can chase after a career and consider starting a family later on in life. Now she's suffering from grief whenever she sees another woman with children. She will have to consider adoption. Her choice is over. Her choice to have children is already over.
Ha ha, you're old!
There was this guy like all summer that I wanted to hook up with. We hooked up once a while ago, like in May, and it was so good. It was so fucking good. It was fire. It was lit. But then like he just kind of blew me off like a bunch, and like anytime we tried to make plans, it's just like it just wasn't working out. And then I deleted a bunch of people from my contacts, and he was one of them. And so I haven't heard from him in ages. And then I just got a text message from this person. It was him. And he's like, well, I hope we can link up sometime soon. And I was like, I honestly like gave up on you. And Like, I've got a lot going on my plate right now. And he's like, oh, I hope everything's okay. And I was like, oh, no, I meant sexually. I have a lot going on my plate.
The bedroom fun was good for her, but obviously not good for him. That's why he did not come back for her. After months of not talking, he got bored, so he decided to hit her up again, only to find out she's already getting smashed out by multiple other guys. I will never understand why women think it's a flex to have multiple guys. Hookups come easy for women, so it's not a flex. It's only a flex for men, because it's much more difficult for men to get multiple hookups.
And that's the bottom line to Stone Cold Sexer.